My name is Tyler. I haven't told this story to many people, mostly because I'm still not sure what really happened. It was the summer after I graduated high school, and I was working overnight shifts at a 24-hour gas station just off the interstate. It wasn't a glamorous job. The pay was garbage, the uniforms smelled like burnt coffee no matter how often you washed them, and the flickering overhead lights made it feel like you were stuck in a horror movie set. But it was a paycheck, and that's all I cared about at the time. Most nights were slow. The occasional trucker would come in for gas and a microwave burrito, and sometimes locals would stop by for cigarettes. But mostly, it was just me, a crackling radio, and the buzzing hum of those old lights. The weirdness started on a Wednesday night. I remember that because it was the one night a week I was completely alone. No manager on site, no co-worker to split the shift. Just me from midnight until 8 a.m. It was around 2:30 in the morning when a car pulled up to pump 6. It was an old, boxy sedan, the kind you don't see on the road anymore. The headlights stayed on, but no one got out. I watched it for a few minutes, expecting someone to step out or maybe come inside, but the door never opened. Eventually, I shrugged it off and went back to restocking the fridge, but when I came back to the register 10 minutes later, the car was still there, engine idling, lights on, driver's seat empty. I stepped outside. The summer air was thick and still. I walked around the car slowly, expecting maybe someone had collapsed inside, but there was no one. The car was running, lights were on, and the keys were in the ignition, but the vehicle was completely empty. That's when I heard it, a voice on the intercom inside the station. Pump 6, it said. That's it. Just Pump 6. I rushed back inside, thinking maybe someone had come in without me noticing. But the station was empty. The security monitor showed every aisle, every corner, not a single person in the building. I checked the intercom system. It was only accessible from the counter right in front of me, and I hadn't touched it all night. The voice came again. Pump 6. Only this time it was slower, drawn out, almost like a whisper. I locked the doors and turned off the pump remotely. The sedan was still sitting there, but now the lights were off. I stared at the screen, waiting for someone, anyone, to get out, but nothing. Then the sedan just drove away. No headlights, no taillights, just rolled slowly out of the lot and disappeared down the road, swallowed by the darkness. The next morning, I checked the security footage. At 2:34 a.m., the video skips. 10 full minutes of black screen. When it comes back on, I'm standing at the window, looking out. The car already gone. I asked my manager about it, showed him the footage, but he just shrugged and said it was probably a glitch. I wanted to believe him. Really, I did. But that night changed something in me. I don't work night shifts anymore. I don't stop for gas after dark. And I never, ever go near Pump 6. Not anymore.